I'm not gonna kill her.
remember,
Hurts. I told them too. Like I see what Joe just put in the chat. I told them that if Hurts was to have a repeat season like he did that Super Bowl year, I lay off. But what would he do? Wet the bed. So am I gonna lay off? No. He the
no,
same player that
no.
I thought he
Tell him, Mark.
was.
Tell him, Mark.
The same player that I thought he was. He can't convince me otherwise. And
You
like
want to know
Kev
what's
said, I was
funny?
a person. I was a stat guy. I was. Well, I still am a stat guy. And Jalen Hurts stats was, it was good. But if you looked at the eye test, like you watched them play, like y'all be talking about all the time, it's not where it's at. It's not. It's not there, bro. Like I don't understand. Like he's not doing anything special to like lead the team. He does do some things good, but he's not really like the team does it. Like you give AJ Brown the ball on a 3-yard hitch and he go 80 yards. That's not on Jalen Hurts. That's on AJ Brown.
A 3-yard what?
You get a hitch, a 3-yard in, a 3-yard hit. You do the same. You throw the ball like Devontae Smith is like he can be like him if they really like Devontae Smith is him for real. And you throw the ball like throw a jump ball to Devontae Smith and AJ Brown down the field.
But see with Devontae though, is he actually going to catch it?
Hold on. So Mark,
that's a good question, Cave. I think he's 15.
Hold on, Mark. I got something for you. You gotta make something interesting. I'm going to name quarterbacks, and I want you to tell me
if Hurts better.
Would you rank Hurts higher or not? And if you're unsure, say I'm unsure, because I'm putting you on the spot right now.
All right, that's cool. I'm cool with it.
So if you say I'm not sure, just let me know. All right, let me pull up.
Well, Hurts better than Pickett. I tell you that. Hurts is better than Pickett. He is. So you throw that name out there, Hurts won. Tom's still better.
All right, let's do this.
Tom come back and go back to the bowl.
That's true.
All right, so look. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna do it by division, okay? I'm not gonna do all the quarterbacks.
All right.
Josh Allen.
Take Josh Allen.
What?
All right. Over Hurts.
Shout out, Tomo. Shout out, Tomo.
What, Tomo? You want what? Okay. Josh Allen. Tua.
I'm gonna take Tua. He beat him out already. He did it again.
Mac Jones.
I'm gonna take Hurts over Mac Jones.
All right. Wilson, Zach Wilson.
I'm definitely taking Hurts. I'm definitely taking Hurts.
Lamar.
Taking Lamar.
All right. Joe Burrow.
Taking Burrow.
Deshaun Watson or Joe Flacco.
I'm gonna take Hurts over both of them.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna put Browns QB. Kenny Pickett. Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
All right. CJ Stroud.
No. Well, I mean, the thing is, I don't know. I'm not sure because I need another year of CJ Stroud. I can't give him off 1 year. Quarterbacks do good their first year a lot. And
I can respect that.
Wet the bed their second year. So I got to give him another year.
So who you going to take?
I'm not sure.
Okay. There we go. Got our first unsure.
Yeah.
All right. Sure. Homeless man. Gardner Minshew.
So you said a homeless man. I'm gonna take Hurts over Gardner Minshew. I'm gonna take Hurts.
Oh.
Hey, Darnell.
If we go on throwing ability, I'm gonna take Gardner Minshew. But as an overall quarterback, this Hurts. Yeah.
Hey, Darnell, the link in the chat, man. Come on up here, man.
Yeah, come on.
Trevor Lawrence. I'm gonna take Trevor. Well, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
All right. Who's the QB? Will Levis.
I'm taking Hurts.
I'm like, why y'all thinking? Y'all thinking too much.
Russell Wilson.
Unsure.
That's a good one. Be real. That's a good one. I'm gonna be unsure about that one. That's a good one.
Okay.
I'm unsure.
All right, Wilson. All right. Mahomes.
Pat. Yeah.
He's back to hit. Pat.
Okay.
Hey, to make this fair though, Joe, keep that same list, and we gotta do this for everybody quarterback.
Okay.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm gonna take Dak over Hurts too.
It's not fair.
Okay.
It's not fair.
I mean, you up here, Danny. I'm sorry, man.
All right. Who's the quarterback for going the Raiders? We're gonna skip the Raiders.
Aiden O'Connell.
He's not gonna be the quarterback.
Yeah, we not rocking with Aiden. We not rocking with Aiden O'Connell.
All right.
Jimmy
what about
quarterback?
You know what? I'm gonna put O'Connell.
What about Herbert?
What about Herbert? Yep.
I'm gonna take Herbert over Hurts.
He didn't even think twice about that.
You take Dak over Hurts, right?
Yeah, that's 100%. Yeah.
Daniel Jones.
I'm gonna take Hurts.
All right.
Thank you.
Sam Howell.
I'm
gonna come back to you, Sam Howell. I'm gonna come back.
Okay, like no commander, I'm not. I'm a man.
I'm gonna come back to you. Think about that one. You want to skip this one?
Yeah.
Say the best for last.
Yeah.
Justin Fields.
I'm gonna take Hurts.
You said you gonna say the best for last.
I was.
I'm not taking Justin Fields over Hurts right now.
All right, Jared Goff.
I called that during the season.
Okay, Jordan Love.
J Love.
All right, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk.
Wait, hold on.
I don't care what AJ said in that chat.
Wait,
because AJ ain't talking about no numbers.
Wait, Dave. We're gonna do the pushback afterwards.
Okay.
All right, Desmond Ridder.
Hurts.
Yeah, I just wrote Ridder for you. Bryce Young.
Hurts.
Derek Carr.
Hurts.
Baker Mayfield.
Healthy Baker? Talk about healthy Baker?
Healthy Baker.
Healthy Baker. I'm not sure.
Okay, all right.
Healthy Baker, I'm not sure.
Kyler Murray.
Beep.
They the same. They're not the same player, but I mean, Kyler make plays.
Trying to change the smoke alarm.
I'm gonna take Hurts. I'll give him that. I'll give him Hurts. I'll take Hurts.
Teddy, when you go get the batteries? You about to replace the batteries?
You had to cut the camera off.
I'll get Hurts. I'll take Hurts.
You tried to do a slick. Like we didn't see it, though. We saw that, Teddy.
Oh, snap. I'm on camera.
Yo, clip it.
All right, look. Somebody laughing in the background? Matthew Stafford.
Man, you talking about Matthew Stafford just last year? Or like
Matthew Stafford. He was good last year.
Stafford.
I ain't mad at that.
Yeah,
Gino.
Hurts.
Did you say Lamar?
Yeah.
Yeah, he already said Lamar.
Brock Purdy.
I'm taking Purdy.
Oh, snap.
Dirty
Sam
Purdy.
Howell. Sam Howell, last one.
All right, so this is my explanation for the Howell thing, because I would like, because I'm gonna say Hurts right now.
Okay.
But like with how.
Let me tell you something.
And if our defense wasn't as bad as it was, I don't think Howell would look as bad as he does at the end of the season. Because I think he did enough to get us in position to win games, and the defense let us down so much that it all falls back on the quarterback. So I'm right now, like, because Sam Howell hit a wall, like around week 10 to week 12, around that time he hit a wall. So I mean, and that's one season. I'm gonna take Hurts.
All right. So basically, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 quarterbacks for sure. You got over Hurts. You got 4 on the bubble.
So he top 15.
Basically, he got 4 in the bubble. So like, CJ Stroud. Who's the person I wrote down? God damn.
CJ Stroud. It was Russell. Was it Russell Wilson?
Russell Wilson, Baker. But who's this other dude right here? God, I can't answer my own handwriting.
Read your handwriting.
It started with
the thing. I like Baker. Baker be getting a lot of slack, but like I really do like Baker. And I know Russell Wilson. He had a good year last year statistically, even though the team wasn't as good. But I mean, I don't know. Russell Wilson is still a toss-up. I'm not really sure whose fault it is in Denver.
Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, and Trevor Lawrence, yeah. I don't know. But Trevor Lawrence, I don't know.
Okay,
Sometimes
cool.
it's good. It's inconsistent with Trevor Lawrence.
Let's get it. Okay.
They started off 8-3. So I mean, like, he's just inconsistent. I don't know.
So Dave, I know you want to say something earlier.
So
go about Kirk Cousins.
No. So you said that you're not. No, you said that you wouldn't take CJ Stroud because of one season. But you took Jordan Love because of one season, so I'm not understanding that.
Well, Jordan Love been in the league for like 4 years.
But this was his first year starting.
I know, but like that knowledge that you get the 4
That don't
years
mean
that you
anything,
like,
Mark. I'm sorry.
that means a
No,
lot.
Mark. Nah, Mark.
I mean, as you can see, he just
1
wasn't he like
year.
number 3 in touchdowns.
1
I ain't gonna
year.
lie, second. He was second. I ain't gonna lie, there's a good point because we just saw the person behind him do the same exact thing.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah. And he went
Aaron
to the
Rodgers did the same
playoffs and
exact
did
thing.
well.
Yeah.
All I'm
Sorry,
saying,
Tomo.
All he did was carry the legacy.
I tried to be nice. I didn't say your name. I didn't say who
No. The only thing I was saying, all he did was carry the legacy. That's all it is. If you were starting quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, to secure your legacy, you have to beat the Cowboys in the playoffs. Now we know Jordan Love.
They had him in the chamber. Yeah, they had him in the chamber. So I was like, yeah, I think he gonna be straight. He's been in the league a long time already.
Listen, I'm surprised you said Purdy.
I'm shocked you said Purdy because this was Purdy's first full season.
This is first full. Last year he was cooking before he got injured.
But he came in as the third string quarterback after everybody got hurt.
And then he came in this year and then had the number 1 seed. Like, I mean, I don't.
Yes, that's true.
And on top of that, he beat every team that was supposed to be the best team, during the season. In the NFC. And on top of that, he led the league in like air yards per attempt or something like that.
Yep. Air yards per completion, well, not completion percentage, but QBR, passer rating. He led the league and all of that.
And
Jalen Hurts did something similar to that Super Bowl year. And
he was number 1 completion percentage against the blitz.
Yeah, and so when I say that, like, you look at stats versus the eye test, when you're looking at Brock Purdy play, he looked legit. Like, he looked like he's supposed to be there. Jalen Hurts just like it don't look the same. It's just like
this is what I was saying all season about Brock Purdy. That's what I was saying all season about Brock Purdy, but people kept saying that no, he didn't deserve to be in the MVP conversation. Like Teddy.
No, he definitely should have been. Lamar shouldn't have been MVP. I'm gonna keep that 100 right now. He shouldn't have been MVP. If y'all think he should have been MVP, you only watched the last 3 games of the season. He should have been MVP.
Mark. I think we all know the reason why Lamar got MVP is because he beat San Francisco on Christmas Day, and we look like we couldn't compete against them.
Wasn't they the number 1 seed?
Hold on, yeah, and the Ravens had the number 1 seed.
That's why.
Look at Cap.
That's why.
I've had enough of this
nonsense. Mark.
That's why.
Character you got over here, Mark. You playing the character, so you getting paid to say this stuff.
You're right, Mark.
You know how I feel, Kev. Kev, you know how I feel. This is exactly how I feel.
Hey, look, you hear what you say, right? The one thing I always say, because of how it look. It's always gonna be because of how
you're right. And the thing is, like, I had to not be stubborn. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to change my opinion on things, bro, because like
on Sam Howell, bro. That was the end of everything you said. Give me
because in the first 10 games of Sam Howell versus Jalen, in the first 10 games, Sam Howell was doing better than Jalen Hurts was he not?
According to what?
Everything.
Huh?
He was doing better than Jalen Hurts was.
You talking about like legal ad? You talking about passing?
Yeah. Passing, yardage, completions, all he was doing better than Jalen Hurts. But it's like he hit a wall.
Hey, Mark, you do know that Jalen. I mean, what rank was y'all defense?
Last.
And we was like what, 31?
No. We was worse. Y'all wasn't bad enough.
We was like 30th. We was
1954, Kev. 1954. See, now if you was 31st and we was 32nd, and we was just the drop off from 31st to 32nd was like a big drop off. It's jumping off a cliff.
But this is what I'm saying. It ain't got nothing to do with how. This is what I'm saying when it comes to Hurts. Okay, the Eagles fell off the cliff at the end. The Eagles started off 10-1, right? They started off 10-1. Hurts had everything going against him. Not only was his defense one of the worst in the league, but on top of that, as we
your defense
a million times, it's broken down to a T that even the offensive play calling and how they was the stuff they was asking him to do was going against him. He was not targeting the middle of the field at all.
So he can't throw.
No, it ain't got nothing to do with that. Because if you go back to last year, he was targeting the middle of the field. It's not that he couldn't do it.
Was he targeting the middle of the field? He was not targeting the middle of the field. He was a screen, quick slant, comeback guy.
I can't put the passing chart because he was definitely targeting the middle of the field last season. Not this past season, but 2022.
The season before that. Okay.
Yeah, 2022. We was talking the field a lot. This past season, we wasn't even getting guarded involved like that at all.
Y'all weren't.
It was just how the offense was just how they was.
Except on tight end screens.
Oh yeah, that was
at the wrong time.
Yeah, no.
And that tush push. Hey, bro, if y'all ain't had that tush push in y'all playbook, y'all would have had so many 3-and-outs. It'd have been crazy. Like,
but the way the offense was called was on purpose, though, when it came to certain stuff. Like on third down, if you know you going for the fourth down, you're going to call a more conservative play. So that changes up the play calling as well. So you can say that, but then again, who's to say that if we didn't have a tush push that we would call certain plays on third down?
you're right.
So that you got to
100% right on that. That's factual. That's
but you said, I mean, I like Jordan Love though. So some of the guys you put ahead of, I can understand why. If you just talking about just pure quarterback, why you would probably like them more because of the skill sets. But we talking about the whole premise of the positions and why certain quarterbacks are more successful than others. Do you start implementing that into your charting of these quarterback listings? Hurts is going to pass a lot of dudes that are technically better than him.
Because Hurts got the tush push.
AJ gonna have smoke for you, Marcus. No, I just know that.
The tush
I know. Look, AJ. Look, I tried to defend Hurts with I tried to defend Kirk Cousins because we had a discussion about this with Kirk Cousins and Jalen Hurts, and like I said I'll take Kirk Cousins over Jalen Hurts, and I couldn't. In my argument, I couldn't use stats. He didn't want me to use stats and numbers. He wanted to use like just certain things that benefited Hurts over Kirk Cousins,
like
and it's just like. All that stuff. So it's like, bro, if you stop really throwing numbers out here and seeing what quarterbacks doing, and because winning, like, yes, as a quarterback you can win, but it's also a time as a quarterback you can throw the touchdown. Your defense will give up a touchdown in 13 seconds. Is that on the quarterback? But the team lost, and they it's against the quarterback.
But that's just like Herbert though. Herbert is a better quarterback. Herbert had a terrible. I think the Chargers defense was better than the Eagles defense last year.
Oh, it was.
Yeah,
it was.
See what he did compared to what Hurts did. But he
hold on. You said the Chargers defense was better than the Eagles defense last year, right?
Yeah, but Herbert.
Who was the Chargers offensive coordinator?
That ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right, go ahead. I just had to throw that out there.
Hey, look, Kellen Moore is coming to a top 10 offense, so all he got to do is just enhance. That's it. He gonna take us up before he brings us
down. Say something.
That's a whole nother conversation.
I knew he was gonna do. That's why I didn't want to say it. That's why I was like talking about everyone's elbow around because I got to defend myself, but then defend myself on. I got to.
Hey, Kevin,
I got a question for you.
It's like about like 50 degrees or something like that.
We got snow over here. I don't know what's snow where you at, Teddy.
All of it melted.
I got a question for you as a Hurts defender.
Like 20 degrees out here.
What would be the difference between Brock Purdy and Jalen Hurts from the last 2 seasons, as far as them leading it?
Not only Purdy is in a perfect system. There's nothing working against him outside of his skill set. So everything that comes outside of himself is just an enhancement. Hurts, like last season, when
we can't say the same thing for Hurts because he had a great offensive line, good running backs, 2 great wide receivers, and a good tight end, and a great defense.
He's talking about Hurts' first year, right? Compared to
last year.
No,
I'm talking about last year compared to Purdy this year.
Not Super Bowl last year. You talking about the year before his Super Bowl year?
You see, when they both put in the perfect position, they end up in the same spot. So I'm not saying.
You got a point.
I think
but the thing is, like
I've said, as a passer, he has all the tools. Like he's already accurate, ball placement, everything. That's natural to him. Hurts had that work on his, and he had to put in the work to enhance his. Purdy he's already naturally that.
But Hurts can be a top quarterback in the league. He can be if he can like throw. Like
What are you talking about, Mark? What do you mean by throw? You had no scheme, bro. We didn't have no scheme with him. It was AJ Brown, Smitty hit one of those guys. That's all it was.
Maybe I feel like he can keep getting better. Hurts can keep getting better, but at this point right now, he can't keep getting better.
I think Purdy, like I said, if you got the offense set up on him, he's gonna execute. He's a high execution guy.
I think Purdy looks good. Like he looks the part, even like his awareness in the pocket, keeping his eyes down the field when he's running out the pocket, when he's like scrambling. It's just like you can see Purdy's good. Like you can see it.
He showed some game. I seen him show some game. He got game inside to him too, though. I seen him come out a little bit. One time he actually made plays, made something happen.
What hurts it don't look the same because the offense was different. The read option offense, you just say go and the defensive end sitting right there, I'm gonna throw it. If he not, I'm gonna run it. Like it was just like he was making the right decisions.
Always
and
been
that same offense won y'all the Super Bowl. So I understand why y'all kept doing it.
But it's not always been like
One
got them to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Read the field.
Whoa.
We didn't win it much. We
They
didn't
got
win
there.
it.
They ain't win it.
No, when they won the Super Bowl, that read option offense that he was doing, that same thing.
You talking
Yeah,
about
with Nick Foles.
RPO?
Yeah, it's the same thing. The RPO.
Yeah, RPO
I said read pass option.
And you know what's funny?
RPO was read pass option. That's what
and you know what's funny? That dude y'all posted about Caleb Williams. He was killing Caleb Williams. He was like, "Oh, he's not special." He also said he runs under the RPO offense, which don't take you to the Super Bowl. I'm like, bro, did you watch football?
You can't. It's
the last two teams in the NFC have both run some RPO. That's
yeah.
That's a staple of the NFL now.
I do want to change the subject a little bit. You know, I think
RG3 did it.
like 30 minutes on hurt so far.
Didn't go to the Super Bowl though.
So I
know.
would have never got hurt, but thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.